welcome back, sports fans, for the debut of our Bantam AA Eagan Wildcat squad, facing off on the road here against Shakopee. Got myself, Paul Land, here, along with Ryan Thomas, and as always, Chris Ullman on the camera. Ryan, what do you think about today?
Yeah, fun to get an early game in. They've had maybe 3 or 4 practices. Shakopee team should be a strong team. AA squad last year. Eagan with a few new faces to this level, so looking forward to an early season tilt here against a friendly rival that we play quite often.
Good to see how they start to forge their identity here in the opening
game. We'll
game.
see what kind of lines they put together here. It looks like starting for the Cats here, I believe that's Pogachnik as the goalie. Looks like we're going to have...
that's Clay.
Is it?
No, that's Bogo.
That's Bogo, okay.
Looks like we'll have Vogel with Becker and Umland up front, and Thomas and Gannon, your defensive tandem. And there it is, puck drop, opening faceoff, controlled here by Shakopee off the faceoff, hounded by Becker. There's Vogel with an interception here. He's taken away at the blue line where Shakopee regroups. They chip up high, puck comes out, and a good stick there by Becker to knock it down. They're onside of the blue line, puck gets dumped in. Pogachnik plays it to the corner where Gannon has it. Gannon tries to go up the wall, it's deflected. Now Thomas behind his own net. Bodied a little bit, kicks it. Puck goes back to the other side. Gannon has it. Gannon up the wall to Umland. Umland to Becker. Becker to Bobo. Bobo chips it past the kid, but Shakopee defenseman regroups. He'll go D to D. Puck comes out. Thomas has it. He keeps it into the blue line, and now Bobo down low battling. He's bodied off the puck. And here goes Becker to pursue. A couple of changes behind the play, and we'll get
Fresh new set of skaters.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have Palin and Land here as our defensive tandem. We're a little light on defensemen in this group, so Land played it last year but hadn't really played much before then. I think Palin does a little of both, but maybe predominantly a forward. So looks like we got Pankraz up front with Karzia playing forward.
Odin with the shot.
And Overhammer's the other wing. We must be short another guy because we only have 13. So I'm up to check and see who our other forward is that's not here. I know we're missing Evan Erickson injured. Here's Land on the regroup. Over to Palin. Palin looks for Pankraz, and here goes Karzia. Puck now in the corner. Pankraz plays it over to Overhammer. He shovels it towards the net. Karzia is there. Yeah, is that Marshall? He's over there in CJ. So we're missing. I gotta think about it for a minute.
Seabreed there as well.
I see Nygaard. So who am I missing? Priest. No Jameson Priest today.
I just saw his dad, I think.
I don't see him there though. So
maybe he's coming in hot.
Okay. All right, battle on the far wall, and here's Pankraz pressuring. Puck comes out, and Zach Land to retrieve. Land's got a little time here as they change up. Our guys are changing too, so he's got to do it himself. All right, nice little play there to Chad Johnson. 32, Chad Johnson, a first-year player. Here's Palin. He possesses up to Saleda. Saleda's grown a bit. Looks stronger. Shakopee now. Here comes Thomas defending. Speedy kid. Gavin keeps him to the outside. The other guy loses an edge. Thomas body into the corner and taken over by Johnson, who gets it up to Marshall Saleda. That's an ice. Ice. Yep. That's the benefit here, Paul and cameraman Chris, is we have 4 officials, so this game's costing Eagan about $400. I assume we're paying for the refs. We got 4 of them.
And an hour of ice for now.
Oh, did the NHL even get 4? Good God.
It's going to make it all the more awkward when we complain about him.
Yeah, right. All right, so it's Nygaard with Johnson and Saleda, Gannon and Thomas. Puck's down there, goes, trickles towards the net. So rung up the wall here. Thomas going to try to pinch this one. He keeps it in momentarily, and now it squirts out to Gannon. Gannon with a little bit of time, plays it over to Johnson. Johnson back, intercepted or knocked away there, so he tried to get it back to Gannon. Gannon looked to go up the wall, taken away again. Now it's out high. There's Saleda. There's a shot. Whistles over the top of the net. I don't know that. Oh, we got 2 shots maybe? They got none? They got 1. Okay. Gannon now battling in the far corner. He's going to get help from centerman Nygaard. Shot. Thomas. Uh-oh. Squeaked through his skates, but no harm done. Now Thomas has it. Thomas high off the glass, and we'll get a change. Puck shot on net. Saved by Pogachnik, and here's a play up to Umland. Umland with a change. He's got Becker and Vogel. Shot. Ooh, side of the net. Good try by Logan Umland. Vogel now looks to center it out front towards Luke Becker. Becker body. Nice play. Gives it back to Palin. Palin. He'll send it in deep. Oh, tried to. Uh-oh, here's a pass up. That's going to go for ice. And here comes Priest. There he is, number 1. Jamison Priest back in action. And Carsey will move back to defense, and Priest will assume his forward position. All right, Becker. And Shakopee guys kicked out. Becker, he's got Land and Palin on defense, Vogel and Umland. Puck's down. Here's Land. Land to Becker, shot.
Oh,
Good chance there. Land collected the point, shuffled it up to Becker, who tried to go 5-hole there, and it looked like it almost snuck through. But
kind of turned around shot. Surprised the goaltender, but he was up. He was on it.
all right, here's Becker on the draw again.
I don't think the clock ran off on that one at all.
Face off down. Becker wins it. Back to Land again. Land sends it in down low where Becker will get it. Luke Becker's throwing a lot. He's got to be pushing 6 feet. Looks tall. Umland there. Taken by Palin, who throws it forward, and that's offsides.
Yes, you're right, huh? Didn't change that.
No, they changed it. Now they change it back, I guess. So there was going to be take-up offsides as well as you could ice on when you're on the penalty kill, and they just recently rescinded the rule change. So we're back to normal Bantam hockey that we've been accustomed to the last handful of years. So you got Jamison Priest here at left wing. He hops the ice, fresh off a HP game, I think. And you got Pancras at center, and Oberhammer's your wing. And now Gannon will take this puck, and he'll send it in. Absorbs a hit. Now Priest battling. Puck comes high. Gannon's got it. There's a shot deflected. Gannon back to defend. Nice play by Gannon to eliminate that guy. Priest blows a guy up, or tried to anyway. Now Gannon's got it. There's a pass. Looking for Pancras. Doesn't quite connect, but it's all right. Gannon playing aggressive. He's up there. Oh, Priest just nails a guy. Shot. So Priest, on his first shift of the season, will take a roughing penalty. Cats will go on the kill here. 2-minute minor assessed to number 1, Jamison Priest for roughing. And Cats will switch up and go with their penalty kill unit here, it looks like. Johnson and Nygaard with Parsnia and Palin.
Just over 10 minutes here in the opening period left.
Trying to get this penalty on the scoreboard.
Shots 4-2 in favor of Eagan.
And it looks like Nygaard on the draw. He wins it nicely to Palin, but skips between his feet. Now it's up top where the Shakopee Sabres control. They work it down low behind the goal line, keeping it on the perimeter here. Carsey defending, Johnson on that right side. Palin and Nygaard now on this side. Puck stays along the perimeter, comes out high. Johnson there, shot gets through. Good save by Pogachnik, and then it sat there for a while. He couldn't quite get a stick on it to clear, but no harm. Thrown around the rim. Parsnia uses a little bit of his size there to try to take the puck away. 1:15 left now in this power play. Puck comes out high. Johnson and Nygaard defending. Shakopee keeping it around the edge. No real great chances. That's not a great shot either. A good stick. Now let's see if Parsnia can win this battle. Shuffles it behind the net with the Sabre guys there. There we go, Johnson. Good play by CJ right there. That's a good clear. And Thomas and Land now will hop the bench. Land will take the left side here. Thomas on the right. Good gap there by Land and not let him enter the zone easily, and we were able to get it out because of that. Good job by Charlie Vogel. And there's Marshall. Marshall and Vogel there up front, and Vogel will be the F1 after Slater dumps it in. And here comes a speedy guy from Shakopee. He's going to work down that side. Thomas able to chip it up. Here he goes. Up to Saleda. Saleda, short-handed here for 20 more seconds. He gets it in. Good job on the PK so far, but we got to be careful. This is Zach Land's puck. He's going to have to hurry, though. Help him, Gabby. All right, there we go. Vogel, good job at the top there. Now we don't have our wing over there, though. Saleda's got to get over there. Good job, Marshall. Good play. Here goes Gavin. Over to Vogel. Shot on net. And with 8 minutes left here, Cats kill off that power play attempt by the Sabres. Land defending here. Good job by Zach. Stick work. Priest. All right, we got to I feel like we need a whistle here, Paul, just to sort of settle us back into after that PK, we got to get back to our structure. I got Becker out here now with Umland and Priest. That puck goes up. Oh, on net, and let's play that. Yep, you got all day, might as well, but we got to get it changed too. I know that defense. I'm like, oh no. Blocked by Thomas, and here goes Becker.
Just out of reach.
Puck sent around here to the near side, comes up the wall. Landon on the forecheck. Him and Becker momentarily switch spots here. Now they'll go back to their own spot. Here's a chance for a regroup. Becker, give it up. He's got it with speed. Sees the ice, up to Land. Land, offsides.
Yeah.
Priest just crossed over there before we got control. It's all right.
Yeah, time to settle down a little bit. Take a breath. Get back to doing what we know how to do.
Shots 5-4 here, favoring the Cats, but Priest battling with this winger over here. Pancras takes him down. And here's Gannon. Gannon battling. He'll chip it up. Nice pass by Gannon. Nice out by Odin. There's Jace looking for Priest streaking. Jace gets to that puck. Cycle it down. Really nice job there by Palin to keep it in. Here's Odin. Shot deflected, but I like the chance right there.
Seems like something happened down there in the corner with Jameson and his stick being held up, or
A little bit of a tangle up right there, but
no call.
all right. That's a face-off win. They try for that stretch play, but Gannon's seen that play before, and he's back to take care of it. Gannon uses the net there for a little bit of protection. Puck comes up the wall and gets out. And look at this. Pancras going to win a foot race. He'll possess in the corner. Gets help from Priest. Priest now, he has a seam. He works along the top. Harsnia defending. Puck dumped in. Let's see if I think Pogo thought about playing it, decided against it. Now Palin trying to pull it off the rim there. He gets pinned, and now Shakopee Sabres play it out high. This is Blake Lansett with a shot. Good save right there by Pogachnik. Body play there by Palin. And comes away with it as Nygaard. Nygaard up to Johnson, but he can't quite handle it. It gets dumped back in. Uh-oh, weird Karam. Good play. There's a goal. So Shakopee strikes first there on a kind of a rebound-ish type goal, would you say, or just kind of a bouncing puck?
Yeah, you did just take a weird bounce there.
All right. Land and Thomas trying to decide who's going to play which side. Zach wins the coin flip. And you're out there with Nygaard, Johnson, and Saleda. A lot of lefties. 5 lefties on the ice. Thomas has it. He'll spin away. Turns it over. Gets help now from Land. Land up the wall towards Saleda. Nygaard now up to Saleda again. Saleda trying to pull it off his backhand. That's a tough play. Oh, this guy's going to dangle a bit at the top of the zone. CJ. Shot goes wide. Pass up to Saleda. Saleda taking the zone. Gets ridden off the puck. Puck on the near wall here. Looks like Land's battling along with Johnson. Land will chip it up. And puck comes out, gets by Karznia. No ice though, and Cats are changing here. Land going to gather the puck. Gives it back to Becker. Becker tried to get it back to Land, but hit a foot. Now Becker's got it up to Land. Land with a good pass as he takes a hit for making a play. Vogel now. Onside the blue line. We got Umland out there with him. Vogel digging it out. Umland in the corner battling. There's a pass, but it's intercepted. Becker picks it up. Back to Vogel. Vogel back out towards Umland in his feet. And here goes Sabres back the other way. Becker's your F3 on the back check. Dumped in. Pogachnik steers it over to Karznia's corner. Now Becker. He weaves, but it's poked away. Now it's Karznia kicking it a few times. Gets it up to Vogel. Sabres lugging it down the left side. Becker late in his shift here on the back check. Does a nice job eliminating the stick, and that puck will come out. And I don't know if they got one or we got one. We'll see. We got one. Nope, they got one. All right. Interference now, and the Cats will get a power play chance.
First look at the power play squad here for the Wildcats. Why was that not icing over there on the far side?
Yeah, I don't know. Did it go through our guys? I didn't really tell for sure. Land back on, yep. All right, Cats power play unit. You got Priest, Saleda, Thomas, Land, and Pankraz here. Let's see if they can create a couple scoring chances and get one in the back of the net and tie this thing up. This is Priest now down below his own goal line. He'll chip it around the perimeter. Priest over to Pankraz. Pankraz, ooh, it almost fumbled it there. Back down to Priest. Jameson tries to sidestep a check, gets help. Jameson again now. And here Jameson's got it. There he's got it to Saleda. Saleda shot. Whistled high. There's a good chance right from the slot though. Nothing wrong with that. Thomas has it. This shot goes wide, and Land will get to this one. Land with a shot from the slot. We need a little more traffic out front. Thomas over to Pankraz. Pankraz shot.
Good shot.
And a good save.
.346 left here in the opening period. 104 left on the Cat power play.
All right. Odenhammer on the draw. Oden Oberhammer. You got Umland, Becker at point. Gannon, Vogel lined up as your wingers. Oden, puck lays there for a minute, and Shakopee comes, it's in the ref's feet. Finally, we get control, and Vogel gives it back out to Becker. Becker walks the line, back over to Vogel. Vogel bothered a little bit, and it's taken off his stick. Good job by Becker to keep it in. Now Vogel. Shot, good tip by Ben Gannon. Good hit right there by Gannon, and we get possession back. Umland gathers that one, plays it over to Vogel. Vogel. Pass out front. Oh, yeah, Gannon again. Good try. Good idea. Becker. Umland. Umland. Vogel. Vogel. Shot save. Now Becker again. Becker. Umland. Umland. Back to Becker. Becker. Nice pass. Oh, good chance. Oden. Little pushing and shoving right there. I think we'll take a couple people and just even it up. Could be Vogel and
You want to do one of each, that's fine.
one of each. 5 and 5. This ref's wanting to sort stuff out here. supposed to not be on the clock, I think, because it's 5-on-5. So you don't put those on the board. That's the confusion. So with 7 seconds left in the power play, we'll just get a fresh line out. And number 7, and yep, Karznia and Palin will hop the boards. And they'll be out there with Johnson, Nygaard, and Marshall Saleta. 1-0 here, 2 minutes, 49 seconds left. Puck down, Saleta, Karznia. Karznia, his shot deflected out of the zone, but Palin has it. He plays it over to Johnson. Johnson has it. He winds it up a little bit. Loses it momentarily. Karznia gets it from him, though, and Johnson now moves it up. Good job by Saleta to take that puck. Here goes Marshall. He's got Reed with him. Marshall went for the quick shot and sort of fanned on it. Good job getting the puck, though. Here he's on the boards. Puck comes back through neutral. It's a 3-on-2 with Saleta as the back checker.
Nice job,
Karznia with a nice play at the blue line there to break that up. Good job, Easton Karznia. That's offsides. Yep, that's the right call.
No goals, but I'd say we had the possession for just about all of that power play.
Yeah, had a couple chances. Pankraz with a good chance early, and then somebody rifled one. Saleta maybe over the top of the net on a good chance. So good possession, good puck movement. A couple really good shots. Ben Gannon with a nice tip pass from Goebel. So yeah, he had some chances. All right, here goes Shakopee now. Land to defend. You got Pankraz out there. Now Thomas is going to get to this puck. Oh. Battles along the wall. Puck comes back into the middle of the ice where Land steers it over to Priest. Priest, good idea. That puck's got to get in deep right there, and it does. Good job by Pankraz. He's still on that puck. Puck's rung around. Now, Odin Omerhammer, he's got the long reach. Wins a lot of puck battles on the corners. There he does it again. Knocks the kid over and gets a puck. There's a poke check away by Overhammer. Wildcats keeping zone time here. Out shooting the Sabres 11-7. Sabres now, good job by Land to read it. There's a shot, deflected up and out of play. Good zone time there. All right, Gatzel's set up here with the Becker line that has, right now it's got Karznia. Someone must be, oh, Vogel's in the box, that's right. Karznia and Umlin. Land has it, Land puts it forward. Nope, doesn't go. Thomas going to pinch in. He's got to go hard. He keeps it in. Out front, shot. Goal! Becker. So Becker able to collect the puck. I think that Thomas chipped in. And he beats the goalie on the backhand, and that's one of the more interesting celly I've seen, Paul.
I think I think he was catching a fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old fish catch.
Not seen that one before.
So Cats will tie it 1-1 here. Becker, the first Eagan Wildcat to score this year. I think it's Becker from Thomas. Gavin pinched in and chipped it up, and Becker grabbed it behind the net and stuffed it around. So good goal. You got Gannon now out there, and you still have the Becker line. You got Gannon and Palin as your defenseman. Puck sent in deep, and Palin to retrieve behind his own net. He'll chip it up the wall, looking for Umlin, doesn't quite get there. Becker, the centerman, comes in to help out in that corner. There's Gannon. Umlin pressures. That puck will come out, and Easton Karznia working hard on the forecheck now. Puck comes up the near wall where Karznia battles. Becker, there's Palin.
So Easton seems to have moved up forward.
Yeah, that's because Vogel's in the box, so
Yeah,
he's just taking that spot here momentarily, I think. Playing a bit of utility position so far this game. Palin battles. Behind the net now. Palin has it. He surveys his options. Looks rink wide to Umlin. Umlin working on this guy. He's going to get... Umlin takes a hit right in front of there's a goal! I didn't see it.
I didn't either. Lucas again.
Looks like Becker got another one. I was watching Brookland set over there, which is where Umlin ran into her, and didn't see the goal, so I have no idea what happened. But the Cats get one in the final seconds of the period to go up 2-1.
Only we had a some way
The
to
replay,
be able to look at this again sometime in our lives.
We'll look at it right now. See how we scored that one. Are we still live? Yeah, Cats without the services.
That was right at the end of the period, apparently.
Without the services of Evan Erickson today. Evan recovering from a back injury. I think he'll be back soon. This week, perhaps. So
my understanding is it feeling better. MRI on Tuesday, maybe. I think is what.
So that
sure.
No, leave us on. That play started with a pass from Palin up to Umland. Umland took a hit, but then Becker just grabs the puck and gets himself to the middle of the net and shoots it 5-hole.
Everyone's celebrating the hit.
Yeah, I think that kind of caught everyone off guard. I think they thought the period would expire, so that one's going to be a Becker from Palin and Umland. Umland taking a hit to make a play.
That was a big hit, too. But it's none the worse for wear.
And now we'll have the second period. The Cats up 2-1 there with a couple late period goals.
Yeah. And that really must have been right at the very end.
All right, to start the second period, what do we got here? It looks like Pankraz between Oberhammer and Jamison Priest. Thomas and Lan, your defensive tandem. Next goal's a big one. Let's see who gets it. Face off won by Shakopee. They'll control on their own end. They try to go up the wall here, but Oberhammer, that's a hand pass if we touch it. Yep. It's the right call. The rule is you can play with your hand, but unless you're in the defensive zone, you have to be the first person to touch it from your team.
Heard of such a rule. I'll never remember it.
Pass. So we'll have it. Just comes outside the zone. Nothing harm. Thomas. Nope. Oberhammer gets a stick on it and swats it in, but controlled here. Zach steps up. Oh, here's a 2-on-2. Take that guy, Odin. Good job. Puck comes out high, though. Shot. Whistles wide. Still Pogachnik in net. Oberhammer bothers. Puck comes down low. Thomas got to get off that wall. He does. Good job by Gavin to intercept that one. He chips it up. Doesn't quite get around the guy, though. He's got it now. He's going to weave through. Pass up to Oberhammer. Oberhammer chips it by a guy. Here goes Pankraz. He might get behind. Oh, I thought he was going to pick it. Speedy Jace Pankraz. He'll sneak up on you. Puck chipped up in the air. We got to get back. We got no F3. Zach, though, able to break that one up momentarily and get help from number 1, Jamison Priest. Priest dangling around a little bit. Play it over to Gavin. All right, up here to Oberhammer. Oberhammer out of the zone. Not going to make it for ice, though. Good hustle. Well, we got to get back, though. Here goes Gannon. Smooth skating Ben Gannon back to defend. Shot on. Good job to steer it to the corner by Pogo. Max Pogachnik, the goaltender. Land's still out there defending. He gets help from centerman Nick Nygaard, but now it's Gannon defending. And Gannon has the puck. He plays it off the wall to Saleta. Saleta up the middle of the ice, clears the zone, takes a hit. Chipped in, that's offsides. That should be all the way over here. Good call by the referee. We got 4 of them. They don't miss much, Paul.
No, I mean, that's why I really haven't complained about anything, I suppose. It's also early in the season. I'm warming up to it.
Yeah. All right, Nygaard, Saleta, Johnson, Gannon, and Palin. Johnson has it, plays it back. That's a smart play. Palin, nice job on the regroup to Gannon. Gannon, his pass intercepted. And Palin now, body in the corner. Here goes Saleta. Marshall Saleta through neutral. Chips it around 1. Here's Marshall. Shot on net. Good idea. I like that shot. Put it on net when you got 2 guys crashing from the sharp angle. Here's Johnson. Move right here, Chad. Good pass. The Gannon shot deflected into the corner, but a good pass here from Johnson. Good effort by Gannon. Deflected slightly off the shin pad. Uh-oh. Forecheck there. Didn't keep it to the outside, and here goes Shakopee. Ooh, that was it. Oh, that's late. Yep. That's a penalty on that guy for... you almost got to call him for that, don't you?
Call it.
Yep. Unsportsmanlike. Shot that puck well after the whistle. So Wildcats here on a power play.
12:40 left here in the second period. Shots now 16-8 in favor of Eagan.
So Oberhammer takes the draw. Umland now has it. Umland leaves it up for Becker. He's under pressure. He'll slide it over to Umland. Umland at the top of the key here. Shot into the shin pad though and blocked, and can't scramble for it. And there's another shot by Gannon. It deflects up and over. Now puck comes out. Becker's going to have to hurry. He gets there first. He's got one on him. He'll take it behind his own net. Becker settles the puck down, leaves it for Vobel. Vobel has it. He comes up, plays it up nicely to Umland. Umland chips it nicely. Area pass right there to Gannon, but taken off his stick.
Back.
And that time Becker intercepts. Luke. Becker tries to chip through and get through a check. Doesn't work. I didn't see who.
Ben got him in the back.
Gannon with a. So it'll be 4-on-4 now. I don't know what we got. We're going to need one more, though, because we got 4. So Thomas, Karsnia, Becker, and Umland. There's Umland at the top. Good job by Logan to get a stick on it. He takes the zone. Look at this little sauce pass. Oh, good job by Luke. Luke collects and scores. Becker with a hat trick on a really nice pass right there from Logan Umland. A little bit of sauce area pass. Let Big Luke go get it. He does. And Luke Becker with a hat trick to put us up 3-1. Great pass right there by Logan Umland. Nice play right there. 4-on-4 hockey. Starts with Umland intercepting a pass, getting it out here. Carries it through neutral and a nice little sauce pass right into the middle of the ice. Luke Becker out muscles a kid and finishes.
So they don't bring one out on
it was 4-on-4, so when you're even strength.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Uh-oh, guy gets around Karsnia. Thomas. Pass intercepted by Becker. He'll just chip it out. Nice job by Luke. And Umland beats his guy. Here goes Logan. Shot. Oh, good save right there. Logan had a chance at it. Becker on the back check. It's a Thomas defending. He pins his guy nicely and then takes puck. Good job, Gavin. They'll play it over to Umland. Umland with a great pass right there to Becker. Becker trying to beat his guy. Shot. Oh, really, really good shot. That almost stuck between the armpit, or through the armpit, really, right there. Good effort.
So we've got about 20 more seconds of 4-on-4, and then Shakopee will have about 40 seconds of a power play.
Four on four here, Marshy. Yep. And then we'll go. 21 seconds. Marshall's back on the ice. We got a bit of a power play once we get that set up. All right.
I think they get the power play, don't they?
Oh, you're right. My bad. They get the power play. We took that one, yep. Land defends. Able to break it up nicely. Good block by Oberhammer at the top of the point there. Puck down low. Halen gets to it.
Oh.
His clearing attempt is intercepted, but Land reads it and breaks up. Uh-oh. Shot. Nice save by Pagachnik. He's been sharp. Puck up the wall now. Land set pulls it off the wall. He dumps it on net. Tipped up and over. Battle below. That's Halen down low. Land out front. Oberhammer in the slot. Cats on the penalty kill here for about 18, 17 more seconds. There you have it, power play goal. As Shakopee able to find the guy open in the slot, and not a lot Pagachnik's going to do on that one. So no, power play goal.
Slid it right over. That's the man advantage right there.
So 3-2. 10-12 left here. Period 2. That's Nygaard on the draw. He's got Saleta flanking him along with Johnson. Puck goes to the far side. Thomas pulls it off the wall. He'll pass it over to Gannon. Gannon up to Saleda. Saleda leaves it in the middle of the ice, but neither Johnson or Nygaard's able to grab it. Thomas defending. Around the edge, he's got to use body right here. He does. That kid's bigger than him. Nygaard helps out. Shot. Good save. Thomas has it. He tries to go behind the net. Gets through a couple. Now he moves it up to Saleda. Saleda. Oh, the puck doesn't quite come out. Now have to go to work on this side. Nygaard to the body play there. Puck down below. Now Gannon's got it. Gannon. He'll play it off, and here's a chance for Chad Johnson. Puck comes out a little bit. Find it. There we go. Gannon's got it. He plays it out and takes over. He'll try to work his way around one, but he's tangled up, and here comes Shakopee on their regroup. Nygaard will go in forecheck. There's a pass. Good job by Nygaard. He's a physical player. Knocks that guy right over. Skips past Thomas's stick, and now Gannon has to hustle. Oh. Nets off. And so, whistle. Sounded like a buzzer, I thought I heard. Maybe I'm imagining things, but
the net still looks off. I don't know if
I can't tell.
that's why they called it or not.
Maybe they didn't. I think they thought he had it, so we'll take it.
It doesn't look straight to me.
Becker line out there with Vogel and Umland. Karsnia and Land, your defenseman. Charlie Vogel getting a scolding by the referee. Puck comes out front. Karsnia. Umland battling on the right wing spot. It comes out. Nice job there, Logan. Karsnia's got it. He throws it up the wall where Shakopee's got it. There's a good play by Land to get it out. And in the hands of a couple of talented forwards. Umland, Becker. Here we go. Oh, really good chance right there by Becker. Looking for his 4th goal of the game, but goalie shut it down. This goalie's a 2012 born kid. This one. They got 2 of them. I think this is the younger one. There's a good turnover by Umland. Double! Oh, Charlie had one on the stick right there, and a good play by Logan Umland. Umland absorbs a hit on the wall, but he still possesses. Now puck down low. Where Becker comes away with it. Puck up the wall. Keep it in. Good job, Land. Excellent. Puck goes in deep. Allows Vogel to forecheck. Charlie battling. Now it's rung up the wall to where Easton has it. Karsnia. Up, but Shakopee takes over. Up now to Land. They'll get dumped in. Karsnia will go get it. Let's go quick, boys. Let's go quick. They're changing. Karsnia to Vogel. Vogel looking for Umland, but intercepted. Vogel using his size to try to push through, but now it's Pankraz. He's got speed. Just beat him on the outside, Jace. Pankraz tries to get through, but just lost possession there momentarily, and now it comes up the wall here. Gannon with a hit, and puck stays in the zone. Blakeland set now. He'll make a pass to a winger. Comes up the wall. That's Land set. Going to go in the forecheck, and Gannon will have to play with him a little bit. Gannon bats it up the wall. Now they cycle down low. Puck on the half wall. Priest is there battling out front. Palin. Shot. Save. 6.5 left here. Now Odin's got it. He plays it out. Odin's got it again. He tries to get through neutral, but taken away. Anderson from Shakopee with the puck. Gannon and Odin there. Odin, nice move around a guy. Looking for Jameson. And now Priest can go get it. Speedy Jameson Priest is going to have to play body here. Good job by him there, taking the check, possessing the puck, getting help from Odin. Pankraz is in a good spot. Defenseman changing behind the play. Really smart there by Palin. Good time to change in the second period. Good job by Pankraz bothering him. Here's Priest on the forecheck. Odin getting back to F3. Puck comes out. Thomas is going to gather that one up and chip it up, but here comes again. He's got to get moving. All right, puck dumped in. Good job by Pagachnik to Gannon. Gannon, who's he got? Nice job right there. Now it's going to be Nygaard taking the zone. He's got Chad Johnson with him on the far side. Shot.
Oh, nice shot.
What was the... Not sure what we got there. You thought he caught it or what?
Maybe.
All right.
Got 5:52 left here in the second period.
All right. We got, is that Nygaard? Yep, Nygaard, Saleta, Johnson, Thomas Land. All right, here we go. Nygaard with a little bit of time, plays it. Oh, he's looking for Gavin, but just out of his reach. You got one on you, Gavin. Over to Land. Land. Good pass. We're back in the zone. There's Saleta. Shot. Just wide. Go get it, Gavin. Puck goes around the back of the net. Now it comes to the near side. Johnson will go get him. They'll go wide, and Zach will get to this puck first and just chip it past the guy. Yep. Stick lift there by Saleta nicely, and we keep it back in the zone. Good zone time so far here in the last 4 or 5 minutes. That's going to get rung up the boards. Thomas again tries a pinch on his backhand.
Just the hair offside. Five minutes left here in the second period. Shots 21-15 in favor of Eagan. More importantly, the score 3-2 in favor of Eagan.
This is the Becker line with Karsnia and Palin, your defenseman. 5D here. They try to go D-to-D, but it's behind him, which will give Vogel a chance to get on the forecheck with Becker up playing F3, and here's Umland on this side. See if we can keep him in the zone a bit here and get another chance. Next goal's a big one, Paul.
Probably the most important one to date in this game.
Agree. Umland battling, Becker, Vogel all right there. Karsnia lurking at the top of the zone. Puck controlled by Shakopee. They'll go back to that corner, nobody there, and that's a turnover for Becker. He throws it out front looking for Vogel. Becker bouncing puck. High off the glass. Good job, but you better go, Karsnia. Good back check by Umland to help out. Karsnia there as well. Battle on the near wall. Hard to tell exactly what's going on. I know Umland's in there. And the puck comes out. Umland with a little bit of body. That'll allow Easton to get there first. Karsnia with it. Karsnia behind his own net. He's bodied up, and Shakopee takes the puck. Here's a puck up the middle. Shot, save.
A lot of traffic in front of that net.
Really good save right there. That's still Pagachnik. I don't know if we're planning on doing full games or not.
I don't know either.
So Palin has it nicely over to Karsnia. Karsnia. Nope. Nice job by Karsnia there on the regroup. Over to Palin. Palin to Oberhammer. Oberhammer shot.
Nice shot.
Got to get our guys out. 2D, get out there quick, boys. Shot. Nice physical play there by the Eagan defenseman.
Nice. Wow.
So a break in the action here as the referees discuss the play. referees have decided the outcome here. 3-2 game here. Coyotes leading. Goaltender Pagachnik weighing in.
So did nothing happen to Ben? Ben's the one that. Isn't Ben the one that got him?
What's that?
Ben's the one that got him, isn't it?
Gavin got him.
Oh.
Well, after he was on top of our goalie, Gavin pushed him. I mean, I don't know. All right, so it looks like it'll just be only a penalty against Eagan. They didn't see the Shakopee guy come in late, so. Good play by Pankers at the top of the zone. Shakopee behind their own net. Nice job by Odin to take it away from that guy. Now it's Gannon behind his net. A little ribbon up the wall, and that puck will come out. Good clear right there. So Thomas with a minor for, I don't even know, roughing, I assume, but Oberhammer, Priest, Pankraz, Gannon on the kill. Oberhammer playing a little bit of defense right now. Priest and Pankraz at the top of the zone. Defending here's a good job. This Shakopee guy's knocked over. Puck comes out. Good job on the penalty kill so far. No chances for Shakopee. They'll set it behind their own net with a minute left in this one. Shakopee now pressured on the near wall. Puck comes to the top. Shot. Gannon has it. That's a good save right there by goaltender. Land, Karsnia hopped the bench along with Johnson and Nygaard. Penalty kill unit.
45 seconds left on that.
45 seconds on the minor to Thomas. Shakopee setting up around the perimeter. Here's Landset at the top of the zone. Shot. Save Pagachnik. He's been sharp all night. Shakopee again off the half wall here. Out to the top of the zone where Landset's running this power play. Here's a shot. Save. Don't know if it was deflected or not, but somehow it sneaks in.
Knocks the game up at 3s here with 1:39 left here in the second period.
All right, it's a tie game. Minute 39 left, period 2. Nygaard's out there with Johnson and Saleda. Saleda has it. Over to Land. Land takes the red line. He gets it in deep. Johnson on the forecheck. Good hustle by Nygaard to get in there. Puck comes out. Land keeps it with his foot. Land. Oh, nice idea. He's looking for Johnson. Puck comes out. 2-on-1. Shot saved by Pagachnik.
Hey!
All right, face off on this side to Pagachnik's right. Nygaard again on the face-off. Puck down, it's tied up. Thomas has it. Up to Saleda. Saleda, nice pass. He's got Johnson. Johnson going in. Let's see if he can finish this one. Shot. Good save by the goaltender. And Cats are going a power play. Cross check here on 22 White.
even though this is still early October, I feel like we're in mid-season hockey parent mode already amongst everyone involved.
Oberhammer now on the faceoff. This is going to be Becker. He's got 3 goals tonight. Over to Umland. Umland looks for Vogel. Vogel now in the battle. Becker steps up. Here goes Gannon. Nice pass. Oh, he had Vogel. Vogel back out to Becker. Becker, he's got Umland. He gives it back to Vogel. Vogel at the top of the zone. Nice snap pass down to Umland, who takes the middle of the ice. Scissors play right there with Becker. Becker slows it down. He tip, looking for Gannon for the tip. Gannon possesses. Back to Becker. Becker back to Umland. Oh, Umland, a little bit of pressure, but handles it well. To Becker. Becker tries to drive to the net, but he's good help by Gannon. Minute 18 left. Umland. Back to Becker. Becker. Oh, I think it rolled off his stick weird there. I think he was looking for Gannon. And now it's going to be Vogel. Vogel kind of rifles one towards Becker. Becker fights off a check there. Uh-oh. Puck comes out. That'll do it for period 2. And we'll have a resurface break, it looks like, here. And tied up. Are we going to resurface? No. Oh.
No?
No,
I think we only got till 6:15.
Shakopee kids were skating off, so they had me fooled.
Oh, when we return to start the third, it'll be 58 seconds left on the Wildcat power play.
Key opportunity here for the Cats if they can get one on this power play. So Wildcats. Oh, that is Haynes. Well,
no.
Is that Pagachnik in Haynes' jersey?
I think so.
Yeah. I think
on the bench looks a lot bigger.
I think so too.
Okay. So I assume we'll hit running time here pretty quickly then.
Yeah. You see Evan Erickson, are we still live? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
No, it's good. Erickson over there in a helmet. He's, as we mentioned earlier, injured right after early part of tryouts in a football game.
He's already dealing with that injury too, it sounds like, for a while, so feeling better. Hopefully he gets back here very soon. We need his scrappiness out there.
Tenacious forward, known for back check, forecheck, tough to play against. You got Oberhammer, Umland, Becker, Gannon, Vogel out there right now for 58 seconds left in this power play. So 10 minutes of running time is all we, or maybe it's stop time. 10 minutes stop time I bet we're going to do. All right, Becker controls here. He'll spin away from pressure by Trig O'Neill. Good pass by Vogel up to Becker. Becker. Nice job. They set it up. Umland over to Vogel. Vogel to Becker. Becker with a little bit of time. Over to, look for Umland, but Umland had just vacated that spot. He'll have to hustle. Umland's going to need help. We need Oberhammer back there with him. Yep.
It's kind of unfortunate. Made a play on got the puck and just kid slipped over the
unintentional, but he did trip him. So
over the stick. Unfortunate.
So we'll have our penalty kill unit here, which is going to be Thomas and Land, your defensemen, Johnson and Nygaard, your forwards.
So we've jumped to 9.5 minutes left, so they're still going to try to stop it.
Yeah, they're doing stop time, I guess, but 4-on-4 hockey here. See if Nygaard can win it over. Thomas is uncovered. That's where you want to go with this faceoff. Help him, help him. There it is. Go get it, Gavin. Oh, Zach's got it. That's what we like. Up the wall, but Shakopee takes over. It's 4-on-4 here. We're not short-handed yet. We want to find a man and play aggressive here. 1-on-1 hockey. Puck down low. Thomas got to get this puck. Puck sent out high. Thomas wins the race to this one. Tries to chip it out. Battles his way out of the zone there. Tries to get it in, but Lancette blocks it down. Now we're shorthanded. Johnson on the forecheck, applying pressure. There's Nygaard too. Landstead goes right down Broadway, but knocked away by Land. Let's get back into our positions here. We're in a decent spot. All right, those scissors at the top of the zone. Shot, deflected to the corner easily by Pagachnik. 1 minute left here in this. Oh, Thomas got beat off the wall. Good help right there by Johnson. Puck out high. Now down in the corner. Backdoor pass, knocked away by Thomas, and there's Land battling behind the net. Thomas has it. He chips it up. Does not get out of the zone. Thomas battles there and gets puck. Now it's going to be Land's puck with 29 seconds left. Let's get this thing out. Good play by Zach right there. Smart play. Puck off. 2 new D on the ice. It's going to be Palin and Karznia. Good play right there. Good stick. Here goes Jace and Jameson. Come on, Priest. Stay on side, Jace. Yep, there we go. Priest, shoot that puck. There you go. Top. Oh, right off the pipe. Good shot by Priest. He had paint crash in the net. Short-handed now. Not anymore. We're even strength as Odin Overhammer's back on the ice. Good job by Karznia to keep that puck in. He still got it. Moves around a couple. There's Odin. Odin
tries to drop it.
He's got it. Backhand shot. Goalie freezes it. Good strong move there by Overhammer right to the crease.
They're showing us with 7:09 left here in this final period.
Trying to get a 10-minute stop time period in here. Hour 15 of ice, which is all we actually have in normal games, I think, for Eagan. Face off down. Overhammer throws it towards the net. Now puck comes out. There it is. Karznia will have to hustle for it. Oh, that'll be an icing. Gannon and Land will switch it up. They'll take the ice for a defensive shift here. Face off down. Gannon and Land back to defend this 2-on-2 with Overhammer and Priest back checking. Shot from the outside. Steered to the corner. Don't let him. Good job by Zach to make sure that doesn't get wrapped in. And a really nice job by Pagachnik to freeze that puck. Cats will change the forward trio now. Becker, Bobel, Umland. Puck's down. Here's Gannon. He'll rim it around looking for Umland. Umland's defenseman does not pinch. Umland thought he was, so he tipped. Really good job tracking it there by Pagachnik. You saw him track that the whole way.
Nice scoop on a dangerous puck in.
All these whistles could make it challenging to get this in. Becker on the draw. Puck comes out. Nice play by Zach. Not to throw it right back where it came from and just play it to the other side. We got to win a battle here on the wall. Puck comes out high. This guy's unguarded. He walks in, shot. Goal. Shakopee goes up 4-3. That's going to get called off for a high stick.
Okay.
One Shakopee mom, certain it wasn't, but the referees think otherwise, so high sticking it is. Vogel now battling in the corner. Puck comes out. Thomas going to get there.
Send it
Shot
in.
high. He missed it wide. He's got the net there. Karznia with it. Umland has it. Karznia along the wall. Puck comes out. Now it's going to be kept in there by Umland. Puck comes along to the near side here. Let's see what we do. Thomas will keep that puck in. Not as deep as he would have liked, but a good play right there on the boards by Vogel. And he's got help from Umland. We got the puck. Umland loses his edge, trying to cut back the other way. Bothered by nice poke check there by Becker. Another one by Becker. Another one. Here's a chance. Thomas unable to keep it in. Plays it over to Vogel though. Vogel tries to go through the middle, doesn't work. Umland body. Good job by Logan. Sends the puck in deep. Wildcats on the forecheck here. Good zone time. Here's a chance. Thomas walked that line. Back over to Umland. Umland back to Thomas. Thomas with time.
Get that in.
There it is. Oh, really good chance right there. Here comes Shakopee the other way. Karsnia sneaks around him. Shot. Good save. 3-3 now. 5 minutes left. It's going to be a knee guard. On the draw, he's got Johnson here. Johnson battling in the corner. Knee guard comes in. Puck chipped up. There's Marshall. Good job by Saleda. Let's see if he can win this foot race and chip it to Johnson. Almost. Oh, Gannon. It's going to be offsides. Face off. Yep, on that dot. Oh, they're going to say neutral. All right. Or center ice, I should say. Gannon up the wall. Regroup by Shakopee. Good hit by Marshall. Eliminates that guy. Puck chipped in deep where Cats will go retrieve. Gannon will switch spots. That'll be icing.
4:18 left with about 7 minutes on the ice time clock.
Keep the same D out there, I think, which is Gannon and Palin. And we got the Pancras, Oberhammer, Priest line. Shots 25-23 in favor of Eagan. Closely played game here by two pretty evenly matched teams, I'd say. There's a turnover to Priest. Priest will bring it back down and low. He absorbs a hit on the wall. Nice job by Pancras. Back to Gannon. Gannon with a quick shot. Oberhammer, big Odin out front there, causing traffic, but turnover right there at the top of the zone, and Oberhammer dumps it back in deep. Three guys on the forecheck. We got to get a guy high. We're in trouble here if this gets by. Yep. Gannon defending. Shot. Good save.
Nice save, Max.
Really nice save there. Pancras, body, good play. Here we go. Here's Odin. He's got a 2-on-1 with Jamison. You got to figure out a way to put a puck in the net here, boys. Karsnia laying on the ice. Good job by Land to keep it in. We got time. Comes out. That's nice, I think. All right.
3:10 left here. Shots 26-23. Egan's favor. Been pretty even game here, though. Back and forth.
Becker, Vogel, Umland. Good step by Karsnia. Keeps it in momentarily until Shakopee gains control. There's a good poke check by him, too. Umland has it. He gets it out. That's good. But it's got to Becker. Becker weaving. Tries to carry it out. Take it away. There's Karsnia, the pass up to Umland. Umland chips it in. Becker on the forecheck now. He takes over. Oh, he looked for Lamb, but it got intercepted. Good idea. Here comes Shakopee. They fumble it momentarily, but Lancet has it. Good save right there by Bogachnik. Land will pop it up to Vogel. Vogel looking in the middle of the ice. Intercepted. Now land down deep. 2:30 left here. 4 minutes of game time, or clock time, I should say. That puck comes out, and we're going to see a change by the handful. 2D and 2 forwards. Becker staying on the ice. Good stick by Becker. Thomas and Gannon on defense. You got Salade out there. Becker, another step. Didn't quite work. Thomas will have to defend. Nope, puck gets dumped in. Gannon will retrieve. Gannon with a lot of time. Let's move this puck quick. Up to Chad Johnson. Johnson, who do you got? Nobody really, but a good pass right there to Saleda. Nygaard tries to play it in. Thomas going to pinch. Doesn't quite get it, but there's Saleda and a good F3. Body here, Gavin. All right, puck comes out high. Saleda, worked around. Here's a chance. Off the toe of the stick of the Shakopee kid, though.
Nice job,
Chad gets
CJ.
a stick on that one. Puck comes out. Gannon now defends. Thomas. Almost came by him, but into the corner. Body. There you go. That a kid. Gets help from Becker, I think. Nope, that's Nygaard. Another big lefty. Hard to tell them apart sometimes. Becker up to Johnson. Johnson. No luck there getting it out. They got it out for us, though. Thank you,
1 minute left here.
1 minute. Chipped up. And in. Good. Here goes Johnson.
Off the stick of the
Odin. Great chance there with 40 seconds left. Another one by Odin. Another save.
good save.
Good body play there by Odin. Position before possession. Now we got it. Chad Johnson shot. Ooh. Try again. Come on, Karsny, a rip. Shot. Good save. 30 seconds. Palin shot. Another one. Odin battling out front. Holding his stick. No call. Catch him, Palin. Good save.
Maximilian.
Where's he going? What's going on?
I don't know.
Pagachnik off the ice here with 13 seconds. Tough spot for Clayton to come in.
What's that about?
He hasn't played all game. I don't know what happened. Must have stung him or something. They always tried to walk the middle, but good play by Land. Here goes Jameson. He's fast. Go, Jameson.
Got Odin.
There it is! Put it in!
Good game.
Yeah, good first game for Wildcats and Shakopee. Cats out shooting them 31-24, but tied 3-3. Good flurry at the end, couple chances. Referee scolding one of their players. Dirty play at the end.
Technically won? I don't know about that. Technically won, I think. I don't know about that, man, but we'll sign off here for Sunday evening here in the Shakopee Ice Arena. And we will see you next time. I don't know when or where that will be, but hopefully soon. Peace out, folks.